Okay, this is like okay, I like talking about this like normie drama stuff that's like not really political, but I don't know much about this dude. I know he's been around for a while. I remember the first time I ever heard about this MaximilianMus. I don't know how it's pronounced. I still don't know how it's pronounced. I've only ever seen it typed. My first introduction to this guy was when he pulled sort of a like the Leafy thing from back in 2016. Do you guys remember when like back in the day it was like a meme where Leafy's fans would spam hiss in the comment section of like every video? Do you guys remember that? Apparently Sargon of Akkad is in chat. Man, we've had like we've had Muda, we've had Mr. Medicare, we have Sargon of Akkad in YouTube chat. Today's been popping the fuck off. Holy shit. God damn. 61k subs, yet 600 viewers just on YouTube. Akkad Daily. I stream on multiple I stream on multiple sites. I got Twitch, I got my website, I got YouTube. No, but for real, I actually don't know how his name's supposed to be pronounced, but I guess we're just gonna check this out. I remember what he did was like he had a bunch of his fans change their profile pictures to be the same as his, and then they would go into random comment sections, just comment random shit. So it was like the idea was like to take it over, you know, to take over YouTube or whatever. So I don't know. Apparently he's kind of a piece of shit. I've seen like the first 2 seconds of this video, so let's just go ahead and watch then. Let's learn about this guy. Let's learn his deal.
This is a video I probably should have made 2 years ago, but the person it's about is a parasite who thrives off of attention and controversy. He himself comes forward and says he only does these things so people will make videos about him. His name is MaximilianMus. He's the oh yeah yeah guy. It's the only thing he's ever done. It's the 15 minutes of fame that he continues to milk the very dry titties of to this day, to command a troop of 13-year-olds to harass, dox, threaten, and do all kinds of deplorable shit to other people online from all sizes. People that have 2 viewers on Twitch to big streamers to big content creators.
My jaw won't crack.
He does some absolutely degenerate shit, and I truly think he is one of the most vile, foulest people.
At everyone at Grizzly is a pedophile, and I hope he dies. It's just that's him, I assume, just spamming it. Nice memes. Very high tier comedy.
To ever use the platform and abuse the power that he found online. I was never a fan of his content, but I never really had a problem with him as a person. It wasn't my cup of cum, but I didn't care. I don't watch it, it didn't matter to me. He even used to stop into my streams when I streamed on YouTube and just be super nice. So I had a positive impression of the guy until he decided to open Pandora's box and create a Discord channel for his YouTube community with the sole purpose of harassing and bullying as many people as he could find online. And he tried to weapon...
Yeah, apparently this dude is, like, notorious for, not Critical. We're talking about the MaximilianMus guy. That's who Critical's talking about here. Apparently the dude's notorious for any time that someone, like, speaks out against him to, like, rally them to, like, raid whatever creator, like, talk shit about him. Like, big and small. Like, you can have 10 subs, you can have 10,000, you know? And, or 10 million, and he'll go after you. Apparently, I heard this earlier. I don't know if this is true. Apparently, a thing he does is he'll have his fans go into the Discord servers of creators he doesn't like and spam child porn. So before doing this segment, I actually contacted all of my mods and I let them know, like, hey, for like the next day or two, and I want to keep an eye on the server a little bit closer than usual. Turn on the alt identifier bot so it auto bans people. It detects if they have ults and auto bans them, and if like the raids get too crazy, just lock down the servers. So we'll see. Critical's fans keep doxing Max. I don't think that's a thing that's happening on any significant scale. How many subs does Critical have? Critical has 7.75 million subs. Like at a certain point, yeah, there's probably going to be some people in his community that are probably going to like end up doing some bad shit.
Weaponize them by having them go to streamers' streams and spam racist and homophobic shit by his orders and spam Max Gang with it, hoping to get the streamers banned for it. And from what I remember, some of them did get banned, but the ones that didn't just had a really bad time because he had the whole Discord go bully them. He did this to my channel back in the day. He did it recently, which is why I'm talking about it now.
Of the Discord, which is the oh yeah guy. Now, this is what he does. So if you read the post, it says, everyone, go to this live stream, type Weast Raid, Weast Gang, and say homophobic stuff, and spam, and be racist, and sexist, and mean, and also Max Gang. And then
The reason why he had them saying
Yeah, so Weast is a Twitch streamer who plays like Minecraft mostly. And so the idea is essentially to try to like make it seem like Weast has sent his fans into Critical's chat to spam homophobic stuff and potentially get Weast in trouble, or if at the very least make it seem like Weast is harboring a racist or homophobic audience.
Weast Gang is because that's a YouTuber that he didn't like, so he wanted to make it sound like all of the homophobic and racist shit was coming from that guy's community, hoping he'd get banned for it. He did this for other streamers as well. And he'd target small streamers and hopefully get that streamer plus the guy that he was impersonating banned as well. It was really just deplorable shit. And yeah, this is some horrible shit, but it gets worse. He also would have his followers go to other people's channels and force them to do things, like there was a man that had a mental illness that he went to the channel and forced him to eat his own shit on stream. He was threatening and having his community threaten to find and kill him if he didn't do everything Max said.
So, hold Mr. BTFO close to your mouth. It's time to eat him. To shut. Don't eat him. Just push through. You don't give a fuck. Eat all of it.
For obvious reasons, I had to crop the video so you
Okay, okay, so I don't know if it's like actually them, but the person in that video that was eating the poop DM'd me on Instagram, or not on Instagram, on Twitter. DM'd me on Twitter. I didn't respond to their DMs, but told me that like MaximilianMus was like, it was like yesterday, like, and I was just like, I don't know who this person is. Okay, cool, whatever. And then Britbong, who's apparently like a drama dude that's like apparently contentious over some issue. Like I know that some people have like said he's a pedophile. I don't know enough about this like section of YouTube. Messaged me on Discord earlier today, and it was like, watch out for that person. He's actually like a liar and doxes and swats people. And it's like, I don't know any of either of you two. I don't care if this dude that was like bullied into eating poop is like a bad person and has swatted people before. But I don't care. Okay? I'm talking about MaximilianMus, the big YouTuber who's doing all this terrible shit. That's what matters to me, more so than like some 50 follower Andy who's doing some bad shit. All right.
You can't see him eating his own shit, but he also had him right on his stomach in his own feces. It's just extremely fucked up. And Max is laughing about it the whole time and threatening him through it. It is really hard to sit there and watch. It's like watching a fucking ISIS video. Like, it looks like this guy's being held captive by Max. There was also this content creator that Max targeted, a very small creator who was just making some things because he was having fun. He took his whole community to bully the shit out of him relentlessly. He ended up crying and profusely apologizing, begging for the bullying to stop, which, of course, Max didn't.
Holy shit, dude. I'm glad that I'm used to this kind of shit, being a political content creator. Like, how often I get shit because from like right-leaning people because I do lefty political content. I'm so used to this kind of shit happening. If it's like, if I get like raided by this dude, like, okay, sure, like my mods will have to ban you from my chat, but like, fuck, this is like a regular Sunday, dude. Like, it's not even that big a deal if this ended up happening with me. It's like, this is just a normal Sunday. I'm not asking for it. I don't want it to happen, but it wouldn't really be too different than usual, you know? Xander Hall, have you taken steps to prevent yourself from getting swatted? Some police departments have lists of addresses to ignore SWAT calls for. Misogynist, yes, I have. I actually, I made sure that my local police have dealt with that. Plus, as far as I'm aware, my address still isn't public. I generally, like, maybe once a week I search to make sure my address hasn't been leaked online in any way. But even if it is, I've taken measures to make sure that I can't be swatted. So yeah, actually, Seattle's a really good city for that. Seattle has a very particular system set in place to help protect streamers and content creators to keep them from being swatted. Like you literally you call and they put you into like a list to make sure that you don't get swatted. It's very important to do that. Yeah, Vermin, you and Vosh live pretty close to Seattle or around there somewhere. You guys can probably get that as well. I'd be surprised if you guys haven't already done it. So yeah.
Just please stop harassing me, please. I beg for forgiveness. Please have mercy. Please.
The guy was going through a really hard time. He started apologizing profusely, begging for the bullying to stop, which Max didn't let it. I'm not going to show you any of that because it's beyond disturbing. MaximilianMus would also have his community reach out to YouTubers and have a guy put things up his asshole, take it out and eat it for them, to try and disturb them and shock them. He would have live streams where he'd have his fans get naked and they'd make fun of the naked fans and have them do other gross shit, usually to their butthole. It's really fucking weird shit. Over the course of a
Where can you do YouTube streams where you have people get naked and put shit up their butt? Is YouTube allowing this? I would not be surprised if MaximilianMus doesn't get banned from YouTube after this video. This video is probably going to get a lot of fucking views. Why the fuck would you even do that, though? I'm so confused. How do you end up this low? The YouTuber, the person doing it. If we're talking about the person doing it, then I'd presume it probably has a lot to do with the fact that you've got like a big YouTuber with like an audience that's like harassing you or threatening to like swat you or whatever. You probably do anything you can to not get fucked over, right? To not get swatted or whatever. It probably has a lot to do with they probably were small enough to not get banned since it wasn't Max's actual channel. Yeah, maybe. But like, yeah, it reminds me a bit of like that I hate to invoke Black Mirror 2 times in one stream, but it's like the Shut Up and Dance episode of Black Mirror. If you feel like someone has leverage over, if someone has leverage over you, it can make you do anything if you're like scared enough of the consequences, right? That was like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit for a lot of these people. You think Max might have had blackmail on him? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Or it could have literally just been, like threatening to swat him or something like that, or saying, "Hey, I'll stop sending my fans to fuck with you if you do this terrible thing for us." Well, real life is pretty well. The kind of stuff that happens in Black Mirror in quite a few episodes, maybe not like the super futuristic crazy ones, but the kind of stuff that happens in Black Mirror happens in real life. Like, a lot of episodes of Black Mirror could literally take place today. The Shut Up and Dance one, we're probably only like a decade or two out from the Archangel one we talked about earlier. Like, the first episode of Black Mirror, the National Anthem one, where the Prime Minister has to fuck a pig on national TV, that could absolutely happen today. That could have happened 10 years ago. Easily.
Couple months, Max then had his community dox Weast and then threatened to go to his house and kill him and his family. He then had his community target Weast's girlfriend, whose father had recently passed away, to insult her father and bully the shit out of her about her dad's passing. And he had this to say about it: "There's no remorse because this guy is truly trash."
The situation was bully Weast's girlfriend about her father, who had recently passed away.
Dude, every like reactionary dumbfuck podcast stream always looks like this. What is it about like reactionary podcasts always having the same aesthetic? You know, I feel like I've seen this same setup a million times, but different people and different podcasts. I don't know. There's just something about the yeah, it looks like something. I like to call them like kill stream copycats, you know? Hold on, what are the names of the people that have donated? We've got Jews down here. Like this one, this person's name is Jews.
Where she was like, "Oh, my dad died," and I sent some people, and you know.
And here we have Hitler with the $1.
Maybe I probably shouldn't have done it. It was not my best moment. But I would do it again.
There were a number of articles written about Max at the time by sites like Dixerto, talking about the drama and how Max had been accused of harassing Weast. Instead of denying it, he just did interviews where...
Man, I thought you were kidding with the troll ambush, but nope. Oh no, it's probably the same person, to be fair. That's just like making alt accounts on the website, but yeah. You know how it is. Although I would like to point out to like any, actually, no, I won't say that. Never mind. Yeah, thank you, Hitler, for the $1. I'd love to hear them say that. Like the Hitler guy who donated $1 to their stream if he read off donations. I would love to hear him say, thank you, Hitler, for the $1 donation. Yeah. Wait, is this Turkey Tom in this point in the video? No, that's not Turkey Tom. That's Tommy C, and this is MaximilianMus. Or maybe this is Turkey Tom like making a video about MaximilianMus. To be fair, I don't like Turkey Tom much. There's plenty of reasons why I don't like him, but he has made some solid videos. Turkey Tom has made a few pretty solid videos that I can respect.
He shamelessly admitted that he had done it and that he didn't care.
If I got him banned, honestly, I think that would have been funny. I don't really care that much about him.
Max desperately craves attention. As he self-admits, the only thing he cares about is people talking about him and making videos and sucking his dick and sucking his asshole. That's all he cares about. So making a video is exactly what he wanted me to do. But the reason I'm doing it is because I feel like his audience that he has in his Discord right now, the one that's attacking my Discord because he told...
Maybe Critical doesn't agree with the idea of doing this, but I feel like at this point, if you signal boost the shit that this guy's done, YouTube's gonna have to take action against him. Like, just someone as big as Critical making this video. Hold on, how many views does this have already? 3.7 million views in 2 days, 3 days. Oh yeah. I think Critical signal boosting this might have the power to get this guy banned from YouTube. I really do think that's something that could happen here. Yeah.
Them to probably doesn't know what kind of person Max actually is. I feel like the majority of people would be shocked to learn these things about Max, especially his stance on child pornography being shared in his community.
Uh-oh.
Now, everything I've talked about up till this point isn't even the whole story behind this hemorrhoid. This is simply just the...
I've heard about the child pornography thing. This is where it gets spicy. Oh yeah, people in YouTube chat, there's some like Nazi troll dude who's just making a bunch of alt YouTube accounts to pretend to be like H-Bomber Guy, Destiny, Sargon of Akkad, and so on. So I'm pretty sure the Akkad Daily account earlier probably wasn't actually Sargon. I'd be very surprised if that was the case.
Cherry on top of the massive queef cake that is Max.
Queef
and
cake.
That brings us to the reason and the big...
I love Critical, dude. I love Critical's sense of humor and everything. Just the very deadpan delivery. I wish I was that good at improvising like combinations of words that he is. It's got to be some of the best shit on the internet. Like, unironically, I've criticized Critical before. He's had some cringy takes, but he's very clearly like on the more progressive side himself, and he's a very funny, entertaining guy. I like him a lot.
The biggest problem I have with Max, and why I'm making this video today, he's recently popped his head out after hibernating for over a year, stewing in his own bodily fluids and filth, and he wanted to feel powerful again, so he set up another Discord to have people go in and harass streamers, and I was one of the targets. And when they targeted me, I mentioned saying Max Gang is like saying you're proud to be a pedophile. And the reason why I said this is because Maximilian himself will tell you the reason he remakes the Discord so many times is because his community shares so much child porn that he has to take it down because he worries that he himself will get arrested for it. Unfortunately, Max has scrubbed his entire Reddit and made it private, so all of the posts that were talking about the child porn plague that was sweeping through Maximilian's community, they're no longer there. His own posts about his stance on it are no longer there. However, I did find one thread that he overlooked where it does talk about it. It's this right here where they're talking about someone that...
Hey, can someone give me a link to his Discord? I left as a joke to my friend, and it's a long story, but I don't remember where I found the link in the first place. Please help, sad face. The server has been deleted for a week because I'm pretty sure it was because the F-slur who posted child porn. Yeah, yesterday, a little while after I posted that comment, he went live and there was a link to his Discord server in the description of his stream. So I was like, yay, finally. And I clicked it and it said, the server, and I was like, what? Okay. And then I joined, and it was such a small server, and I asked what happened to the original one, and they said it was deleted for, and I was like, oh my god.
That was sharing child porn, and that was the reason it was taken down. This is the only one that survived the purge of Maximilian subreddit, and I don't know how Max handles these things these days, but back then, he used to defend it, saying that the sharing of child porn was just an inside joke of his community. And he also took down people's videos that were talking about this.
Ah, yes. Just a joke. There's like some really scummy, like, disgusting, dark corners of the internet. I'm not talking about, like, the dark web, okay? Or the deep web or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm not talking about those parts of the internet. I'm talking about, like, surface-level YouTube communities. There's some dark areas in that shit, okay? You've got everything from channels that are dedicated to talking about how, like, people want to abuse and kill dogs, and, like, YouTubers who've got, like, fucking pedophile, like, grooming rings in their Discord servers and shit. Like, there are some dark, dingy, disgusting corners of this fucking website alone. It's crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if the invention of Discord hasn't led to the grooming and, like, abuse and, like, sexual abuse of tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of kids. I feel like now, yeah, the monkey torture shit. Yeah, like, monkey torture. That's, like, a big fucking community on YouTube. You guys don't know about that? Have you guys heard of the monkey torture shit? Wait, I gotta show this to you guys. Holy fuck, this is so disturbing. Hold on, let's see if I can find, like, a video talking about it. I'm trying to find a video that talks about the problem. I'm not finding any. But I am seeing a lot of videos that are literally about torturing monkeys. So, yeah, for those of you guys that aren't aware, I'll just summarize it myself because I can't find any videos talking about it here to play. Yeah, Internet Common Etiquette made a video where he mentioned it, by the way. Basically, there's, like, communities of people where, like, you'll have a YouTube channel that'll upload, like, a video of, like, a cute little baby monkey. Wait, some Ordinary Gamers did a video on it? Nice. He was in chat earlier. But they'll upload, like, a little video of, like, a cute little baby monkey, right? And then all the comments are people saying how they want to, like, shove it into a microwave and, like, kill it. And, like, ways they want to torture it, okay? There are some unbelievably fucked up dark corners of YouTube. It's fucking crazy.
This, like, here's a link to one which is no longer available because Max struck it down. People were calling this out. People were talking about how Max is cultivating a community of people that are sharing child porn. Now, while you can't control every lunatic that's gonna watch your dog shit Fortnite trolling videos, you can control your response to it by banning them and making a statement saying that this shit is not okay. I've never seen Max say that. The only statements I saw him make in the past were that it's just jokes, and that's why he's remaking the servers. That's beyond fucked up, Max. It's an actual fucking felony. You can't just say, oh, no. You see, the child porn, it was just a goof. It was just for laughs, you know? Just, why aren't you laughing? Now, maybe Max handles these things totally different these days. Maybe he's went on a full soul-searching journey, locked himself in a sensory deprivation tank for a full year to find himself, and he realizes that the sharing of child porn isn't just hearty giggles and that it's wrong. Perhaps. Though it doesn't seem like he's any different than he used to be 2 years ago, considering he is still making these discords and having his community harass people and do deplorable things on his behalf. And he still makes weird jokes about himself being a pedophile. Like, here's what he said in his Discord after I said what I said on stream. Like, what?
I know he called me a pedophile. I mean, he's right, but he has no evidence. What the fuck? Just jokes, boys. Just jokes. Don't worry about it. He's just joking.
What the fuck is this, Max? Classic Side-splitting comedy from Max. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you're a pedophile. Ha 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 ha. Good one, Max. So yeah, this is the Max that I knew, which is why I said those things about his community. Now I do want to apologize because I shouldn't have made it a full blanket, because I know for 100% fact there's a lot of people in his Discord and in his community that don't know these things about Max, and I don't think they would feel comfortable supporting someone that thinks child pornography.
Xanderhall, do not check Critical's comments right now. They're posting links to people's nudes, which have been on YouTube for half a year. What the fuck? Dude, this MaximilianMus guy is gonna get banned from YouTube. This video is only 3 days old and already has millions of views. I would be so surprised if this doesn't result in Max getting banned from YouTube. Holy shit. His channel's gonna get fucking gone. It's gonna get fucking smout.
Is just a joke in his following. That doesn't strike me as something many people agree with. So I do want to apologize to people that I hurt by saying those things when you probably just didn't know these things about Max to begin with. If you only watch his shitty content, you don't know what he's doing on Discord. And I realize that now, so I do want to apologize for that. However, if the community has to be remade over 50 times on Discord because child porn keeps getting shared, wouldn't you say there's a problem with that? I mean, you probably wouldn't, Max, because you used to defend it saying that it's just jokes, but most sane people would probably say that there's a big issue. But anyway, I just wanted to share some of these. This isn't everything. He's been doing this for years on a private Discord that he only allows X amount of people in for like an hour, and then he shuts it all off. He doesn't do any of this on YouTube. He doesn't do any of this publicly because he knows how fucked up it is. And I do want to again apologize to people that didn't know about these things and just...
Holy shit, yeah, you're right, Nibiru. MaximilianMus' community makes Keemstar's community look like Candyland. Listen, okay? I would take Keemstar's community over this fucking Max dude any day. As far as I'm aware, Keemstar hasn't made any of his fans or anybody like eat shit on camera or like he's pretty fucking awful, but he's never gone this far. If you think that Keemstar is the bottom of the barrel, then I'm afraid the barrel goes deeper than you know.
Think I was insulting them. I understand that.
Oh, Pog, we're already... Look, it's happening real time. Look, it's happening real time. Look, it's happening. Look. Look, they're raiding now. We got mods in YouTube chat. They can handle it. I hope we have mods in YouTube chat. I assume we do. He accused an old man of being a pedophile, though? Yeah, that's true, but still, not the bottom of the barrel when the barrel goes so much deeper. He's pretty close, but not the bottom.
That not everyone was aware of these things about Max. There's a lot more, but it'd be like an hour-long video to go through all of it. So just understand that I didn't mean it personally towards people that didn't know this dark side of Max, where he's a Sith Lord of actual degeneracy. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. See ya.
Well, there we go.
No longer.
Well, that was fun. Oh, wait, I have to click over manually because my Stream Deck won't switch over to that for some reason. Oh my god, the comments are even worse. They're posting vids of people castrating themselves. What the fuck? Well, I'm looking at the comments now. I'm not seeing any links in the comments. I can sort by new and see if we're seeing links there. This is free speech. Shut up, female canines. That's one of the most recent comments from a minute ago. What the fuck? Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. I don't even fucking know with these types of people. Jesus Christ. The internet is a wild place. A wild, wild place. Christ.